I'd like to talk with you about Melodic Motion Etude number 22. This one features a little cycling line. We're moving from basically A minor 7 flat 5 to D7 to G minor to E flat major and back. And if you've not yet done so, I really would appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel, like, share, leave a comment. It's always good to see what you're thinking of, what your interests are. Good to hear from you. If you'd care to leave me a tip, the PayPal information is in the description below, and we're going to get started here with Melodic Motion Etude number 22. So some tidy voice exchange. A and C becomes C and A, 12 and 13, 10 and 10. This would be good just as an exercise on its own. A 10th and a 6th. Be a great study to take it up and down the fretboard and see what you can find. But here, we're connecting them with some scale tones. A and C, 12 and 13, down to B, lower neighbor. But really we're thinking between two structural points, A and C, C and A. So you could have embellish as much as you want melodically. We're thinking between inversion points that are carrying out this structure of A half diminished, D7 to G minor to E flat. So I hope you like these sounds. Here's C and A with a G in between, 10, 10, and 12. Right away we get first inversion D7, F sharp and A, 9th and 10th fret of the 5th and 2nd strings. And we're coming down to root position D7 chord. F sharp and A, 9 and 10 with a G on the 3rd string, 12th fret, and we arrive at that F sharp and then bring the bass in underneath. So that is the 11th fret of the 3rd string followed by the 10th fret of the 6 strings. It could come back up, but I leave that there as a little a period or pause. Then the same kind of line for G minor. G and B flat with a scale neighbor below to B flat and G, 8th fret, 8 and 8, 10 and 11, 8 and 8. And now we're going to come to E flat major with a root position and a first inversion. So here's a 10th, E flat and G, 6th and 3rd strings, 11th and 12th frets. We're descending the scale, much as we did here. Now we're coming down. 12, 10, 13 on strings 3 and 4. And now we get first inversion. So we have this 6th G to E flat. It's first inversion E flat major chord, and we're going to rise up E flat F G. If you want to get B flat in there, we We can rise back up to A minor 7 flat 5. So I hope you like these sounds. Little cycle in a key, something to move around. Get used to the fingering as a mechanism, as a whole. That's more or less what these melodic motion etudes are for, is they're showing smaller pieces of phrases, but taken together they then map out a pretty large part of the board and a large part of a progression. Hope you take it that way, move it to other parts of the key, change the chord qualities, experiment, use your ears. Music's very gracious. It doesn't mind if we do with it whatever we will, more or less. So use that to your advantage and just explore, have fun with the instrument. Don't let it get stale. I hope this finds you very well, and as always, I do sincerely wish you a very good day.